It's starting to look a lot like Christmas in Bethlehem. Typically at this time of year, thousands of people flock to the biblical town where Christians believe Jesus was born more than 2,000 years ago. In Manger Square, workers are putting the final touches on the Christmas tree and setting up lights. But for the second year in a row, festivities are under threat of being cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
We miss the tourists.
Local businesses are worried their holiday wonderland will again look like a deserted city with no tourists or pilgrims.
Until a week ago, we were expecting tourism to return with force. We started seeing signs of movement, but cancellations have begun, so tourists probably won't return until next year.
Hanna's family has worked in the tourism sector for nearly 5 decades. He says this is the most difficult period he can recall. 80 people used to work in his souvenir shops, but he's had to reduce nearly a quarter of his staff. Ilyas Al-Arja started advertising his 2 hotels to international and local travelers last month, when restrictions began to ease. But after Israel shut down its airport and announced new entry requirements, cancellations flooded his system.
I had hired 10 employees, and we were looking to hire more because we expected to be busy. But we canceled that and may lay off some of them. I can't pay their wages without work.
Here in Bethlehem, Christmas isn't just a holiday, it's a livelihood. Businesses in the hospitality industry have been looking forward to this year's festivities, which the Palestinian Authority says will go ahead as planned. But the travel restrictions imposed by an increasing number of countries could put a damper on holiday spirits. 2019, the last year before the pandemic hit, was a record year for tourism in Bethlehem and the Palestinian territories, with more than 3.5 million visitors pumping millions of dollars into the local economy. Merchants and city officials hope domestic tourism will help them salvage this season.
We have the will that we are going to celebrate Christmas in a very optimistic way.
With governments still uncertain about how to respond to the virus and its variants, people here say the only thing they can do is pray for a Christmas miracle. Muhammad Al-Qasim, TRT World, Bethlehem, occupied West Bank.